If you're in B2B marketing, you already know that finding the right influencers can feel like, well, a total shot in the dark sometimes. Today, we're going to look at a platform that's designed to swap all that guesswork for some serious data-driven solutions.
So let's be real for a second. When you're putting together those big B2B campaigns, does it ever feel like you're just kind of crossing your fingers and hoping it all works out? If that sounds even a little bit familiar, trust me, you are not alone.
You know, finding the right partners in the whole business-to-business world, it's like trying to solve a massive puzzle, but you feel like you're missing half the pieces. It's a really unique challenge, and you need a specialized approach because, let's face it, the stakes are high, and it is so noisy out there. Okay, let's really dig into what makes this so tough. First up, authenticity, right? How do you tell who's a genuine industry expert and who just bought a bunch of followers? Then there's the pure chaos of just managing everything, juggling contacts and deadlines in these endless, messy spreadsheets. And maybe the biggest one of all, proving a clear ROI. How do you actually show your boss that a partnership moved the needle on sales and didn't just get a few likes? But what if you could just sidestep all of that? What if there was a way to stop guessing and start strategizing with actual data? Well, the good news is there is. And this is where Favikon enters the chat. It's an AI-powered platform built from the ground up to tackle the exact problems we just talked about. It's designed to streamline that entire B2B influencer workflow all the way from discovery to reporting. It all kicks off with this. Just look at that number, 10 million plus. So what does that actually mean? That number represents over 10 million vetted creator profiles. And vetted is the key word here. This isn't just some giant random list. It's a curated, data-driven database that's all about quality, not just quantity. So how does it actually do all of this? Let's pop the hood and take a quick look at some of the really smart tools that make this whole thing work. Now, what's really cool here is the focus. The platform covers 9 different networks, which is great, but as you can see, the real heavy hitter is its deep, specialized coverage of LinkedIn. And if you're in B2B, you know that having that kind of dedicated insight into the world's biggest professional network is an absolute game changer. And to solve that authenticity problem we mentioned earlier, Favikon has this proprietary AI tool they call the LinkedIn Authenticity Score. It crunches the data on profiles to help you spot the real-deal creators and, just as importantly, steer clear of the fakes, so you can build partnerships you actually trust right from the start. But the smart tools don't stop there. There's an influence score that gives you real-time insights into a creator's actual impact. The campaign management tools mean you can finally ditch those spreadsheets, and it's all wrapped up in this clean, ad-free interface that's just a pleasure to use. Okay, the tools are awesome, but what does it all add up to? Well, it's all about one thing, really. Getting real, tangible results. Because you've taken the guesswork completely out of the equation. I mean, this comparison says it all, doesn't it? The old way is that chaotic mess of spreadsheets, hoping for the best, and always struggling to prove your ROI. The Favikon way? It's a centralized hub where your decisions are driven by data, leading to efficient campaigns where that return on investment is crystal clear.
It all boils down to this one simple promise: boosting your ROI without getting stuck in all that manual work or just making shots in the dark. It's about working smarter, not just harder.
And hey, don't just take my word for it. The results are pretty clear. The platform has earned some seriously high praise from its users, which shows it's actually effective and reliable out there in the real world. You know, a rating like that really shows a deep understanding of how marketing works today. This platform is built specifically for the modern creator ecosystem. This whole ecosystem where individual creators have become these powerful marketing channels. It's made for a world where authentic voices and data-backed partnerships are what lead to success.
And that kind of brings us to one last really important thought. The creator economy isn't some trend that's coming. It's already here, and it is absolutely transforming B2B marketing. So the only question left to ask is your strategy ready for it?